Hello there, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 15. In the last episode, what we did was we went and did some quests. Now we're ready to do the story progress, and I said I was going to keep myself out here. There's no excuse. I have to go do it, and that's what we're going to do. Once you depart, you lose access to the open world for a while. Mental chocos automatically return to the post at self-file Tisha. Yes, we're going. No more time to waste. Hello, Umbra. What we got here? Waiting for you in Altissia. Be there as fast as I can. In his nice suit. Looking suave. Here we go. Down to the old dockyard. So I don't have access to the auto crossbow, but I have the saw, so that's fine. It's not quite as useful because I don't think it's ranged, but it still counts as a machine, so it'll do good damage. I wonder if I can get like a bioblaster and a drill and noisemaker and all them.
Look, Prince Octus, even the Marshal came to say goodbye.
Eliodor bracelet. Yeah, I'm still way ahead of where I need to be in terms of gear. Hello.
I think the Regalia's going on the boat with you.
Is it? Oh.
I guess it's goodbye for now.
Yes, Iris. I'll see you later. You're very tall. Do you have boots on? Yeah, you have big boots on, so that might be why you're taller. Or maybe not, just a short stack, which is fine. The cosmogony. O'er rotted soil and a blighted sky, a dread plague the wicked has wrought. In the light of the gods' sworn sword at his side. Against the dark the king's battle is fought. From the heavens high to the blessed below shines the beam of a peace long besought. Long live thy line in this stone divine, for the night when all comes to naught. 15-2. Nadir.
Something I gotta get off my chest.
What's that?
I'm sorry. Sorry I wasn't there for your father. I swore an oath to protect the king, but I wasn't strong enough to uphold it.
Ain't nothing nobody could have done to stop what happened.
Yeah. I realize that.
But you need to realize just what you mean to the boys by your side.
I do.
Even if they can't solve your problems, you can't hide what's going on from them. It hurts like hell. Remember, those ain't your bodyguards. They're your brothers. Trust in them, always.
Thanks, Sid. Thanks for making me sad. Well, you're welcome. Now fuck off. Oh, I'm going.
You
Cool,
never
you right?
have too many tools. Here, learn to wield not only weapons, but magic as well.
A magic flask.
Just
Thank you.
remember, it's a destructive force that doesn't discriminate. I suggest putting someone in charge of it.
Well, I've got lots of magic flasks, but I ain't going to use magic. Are you kidding me? Why would you use magic when you have a big sword that can do the damage instead? You know?
Waiting for an invitation? Get your asses on board.
Alright, I'm going.
Hey, Your Majesty!
What's up?
Please, come back soon! We need our king!
Yeah. Count on it.
Be worthy. Now I need to check what that is on Steam. Hang on. Let me just... That's Steam telling me off. Completed chapter 8. Okay. 35% of players have got this far. Right, see what pictures we've got. Ignis looking forlorn. Me having a little run through the grass. That's a nice picture. The whole gang. And this picture too. Cool. Chapter 9, Callings. Noctius receives a warm send-off as he sets sail for Altissia in high spirits. The prince goes forth ostensibly to seek the blessings of the Hydrian, who will enable him to challenge the Empire's might, but his true heart desires to find Luna Freya, his betrothed. Or betrothed? Uriel Plaza, Altissia.
The wedding day arrives, but alas, without the bride. Of course, we've come for the Hydrian, and you've gone to such lengths to prepare.
Merely my duty.
Ah, but for an outsider to lead the Imperial army must be a battle in and of itself. You've spoken to Lady Luna Freya.
No.
That obstinate secretary, standing in the way, while you rush off to slay the Hydrian for your poor sister's sake. I know the price of the Covenant.
Altissia, city on the sea. Gain entry to Accordo.
You know, I've always wanted to go sailing like this.
Not many opportunities living in Insomnia.
Out here, it's just us and the horizon. It's amazing. It's life-changing.
We've quite a ways to go until we reach Altissia, so keep gushing to your heart's content.
When we step off the boat, we'll be in a foreign country.
The anticipation alone is a foreign sensation.
Then to think this is where we were headed to begin with.
We've been through a lot.
And there's still more to come.
So next on the docket is Leviathan.
What sort of deity are we dealing with?
A serpent said to embody the roar and rage of the sea.
We'll have to see for ourselves.
Can't let Lady Luna Freya do all the heavy lifting. You must be so psyched to see her.
Luna?
Yeah.
Well, we need to make sure she's all right before anything else.
Indeed, her well-being is top priority.
Don't like this going down on Imperial turf.
You think Lady Luna Freya's in danger there?
The Empire did invade Lucis for the ring. I have no faith their ruthless ambitions will stop short of harming the Oracle.
Without the ring, the crystal's no more than a rock.
I suppose. Does anyone know how Lady Luna Freya came to have the ring?
It seems likely His Majesty entrusted it to her safekeeping back at the Crown City.
So she's held onto it this whole time, all the way to Altissia.
The ring is important, and so is Leviathan. But Luna comes first.
You know, I was thinking back to our encounter with Ravus. Do you recall an apparatus in place of his arm?
Yeah, I remember.
Seems he lost his old one in the invasion, but in its place, he seems to have acquired new power.
Power?
That would help explain how a son of Tenebrae suddenly came to command Niflheim's army.
Now that you mention it, his strength did seem sort of supernatural. I just chalked it up to the Oracle lineage.
His ancestry may be part of it, but that alone wouldn't account for his freakish strength.
I wonder what could have happened to him.
There's a disturbing rumor about Lord Ravus has taken to brandishing His Majesty's sword.
My dad's.
Then what's the big idea behind that?
That his power's the same as the power of kings?
I cannot say for sure, but I have my doubts. Ravus wears the sword, yet doesn't wield it.
For all his newfound powers, he's still the Chancellor's lapdog, holding on to the enemy king's sword like some badge of honor.
It might help if we knew what he was after.
Who can say?
What are the odds the Empire will crash the pool party with Leviathan?
Consider it a guarantee. They felled a god to prevent Noct from receiving his blessing. They'll do so again.
But we beat him to the big guy. Thanks to our friendly guide.
Never know which way that one's gonna move next.
The Chancellor has an agenda all his own.
Sometimes it helps, like when he called off his army and let us escape.
But he was still a creep about it.
Well, it feels like he's only helping us because he wants something. I just don't know what.
Reckon we'll see him again?
Certainly hope not.
Not your type?
No love lost for phonies.
As Gladio said, his actions are motivated not by altruism, but by self-interest. And when he does come to our aid, I see only condescension in his eyes.
Yeah, can't argue with that.
Ever think you think too much?
Sometimes, but it's always preferable to the alternative.
So, soon you'll have your old man's ring back.
Yeah, when we arrive in Altissia.
Good thing. To him, it was his heritage.
Is that what my dad said?
Carrying a royal line ain't a task to be taken lightly. For a small thing, that ring can sure weigh heavy. After he became king, I only ever saw his face in the paper.
Wait, weren't you at the coronation?
No, I was long gone from the city.
Must have been invited at least.
Had a falling out of sorts with your old man. Right at the end of the trip.
You did?
I was given to understand you stayed in touch.
We buried the hatchet years later, but never talked face to face again. Should have paid a visit while I had the chance. Well, no use dwelling on it now. Got the regalia in the hold, but y'all gonna stay in Altissia for a good while, right?
Yes, we believe so.
In that case, I'll tune her up for y'all. Not that I'll have much to do, though. Well, with Cindy looking after the old girl.
If you say she's good, she must be great.
She was never afraid of hard work. Heaven knows she had a hard childhood.
Hard childhood.
He means her parents.
Lost them both when she was little. Was big enough to understand, though. And to hurt. But you wouldn't guess that, seeing her now.
Not at all. She's always so cheerful.
Well, that ought to tell you how far she's come.
And you must have seen your fair share of Altissia by now.
Yeah, only done been the once. Stayed a good while, though.
What's it like?
Big old city.
Big. Okay.
Well, it ain't the crown city.
Different. Got it.
You'll see for yourself. Foreign lands seldom lend themselves to trite explanations.
Change of scenery ought to do you good.
Well, I'm all talked out. Can't be far to Altissia now, right?
We'll be there in no time. Nice having the wind at our backs.
Lodgings are our first order of business.
All work and no play?
Makes Cygnus a dull boy.
Someone has to babysit you, too.
Though you're welcome to sleep in the wild.
Ain't no hotel, but I know a fella has a place.
Hey, now.
Wescombe ran with Reggie and me way back when.
Oh, was he the other one in that photo with the garage?
Yeah, runs himself a diner or a cafe or something. Go and see for yourselves.
Sure. Does the place have a name?
McGee or Magoo or Mago, that's the one.
Nice.
You can count on Old Wes. He'll chew your ears off.
The government issued a statement promising that the reasons behind awakening the Hydrian would be clarified in the ceremonial address.
Got a signal.
Delivering the address will be Lady Lunafreya, who was previously reported dead. This will mark her first public appearance since the violence that befell the signing ceremony.
Lady Lunafreya's gonna give a speech?
Sounds like it.
Lord knows. This world could use some wisdom.
Won't be much longer now, Noct.
Yeah.
Why would you skip it? Like, I understand the idea behind it, but I don't know why you'd ever skip it. It's just dialogue, it's just story in a game all about story. I was quiet for a long time, it just let me... My vocal cords heal 0.2%. Let me just open this can. There we go, look at that. Sorted. Not of alcohols. Ooh, this is nice. It's like a little canal. Very grand.
Does this vessel have an entry permit?
Entry permit?
Relax. I got one. Here.
That's as old as they get. Seems in order. You may pass.
Yeah, this one's still on paper. We're not electronic entry passes anymore. Still got the old paper one.
Could say that. 30-odd years ago.
That's what the guy meant by old.
Lucky us, huh?
That could have ended badly.
Oh dear lord. Look at this place. There's so much going on. I'm going to be here for hours, aren't I? I thought this would be a nice little jaunt, 30 minutes back on the whole world map. Nope. This is going to be the next 12 hours of my life. Which is fine. It's kind of like a Venice aesthetic. Just all the water, mainly.
Phew! Finally back on land.
Barely. They call it the walls of water, but it ain't just the walls. It's the whole damn city.
Which is why we can't traverse the town by conventional means. We'll need to rely on gondolas instead.
Yay! More boats.
Hey, Noctis, catch.
Oh,
Key to the boat. What? Don't you want to go sailing again?
are you sure?
Why not? Old girl ought to be sturdy enough. Not even an awful driver like Reggie could sink her. A king can't rule with wisdom alone. He needs perspective. So get out there and see the world, you hear?
Thanks. I appreciate that. Instead of giving you the key to the royal vessel, but you're not able to go sailing it this time. Yeah, because we need to do story stuff right now. The Luna Cascades in Gourmet to Articia. The fish market in the Muskia district overflows the fresh seafood caught in the Oloval and Sigilin waters. Right, so what's the map looking like? So we've got this bit of map. We're not sure about the scale yet. We'll find out when we actually start running around. There's also this bit, which looks like a part of the island we can walk around. And then these other bits we'll probably have to go sailing around to get to. But for now, I guess we should just wander. Have a little wander. Exploring the water. The one-day gondola tour takes in the major attractions of Articia and includes a stop at Arena Galviano, where you can try your hand at Totomosto. Same-day reservations accepted.
What's next? Immigration? What do you mean? There's still more?
Well, yeah, we've got to go through the process of being told we're okay to come in. Like passport control, obviously.
Sir, what is the purpose of your visit?
Purpose,
My purpose is... You go, Sid.
Sid, it's all yours.
Hey, didn't we just... Well, we're here to visit a joint. Maga is the name, yeah.
Never heard of it. Unless you're referring to the alternate entry program. In which case, you may pay the levy directly to me. This amount should suffice.
I'm going to bribe you.
Oh, what a racket. This is your trip. You cough up the cash.
Okay. Thank you. Just bribe my way and it's fine.
You want to check Wescom's place out?
yeah, let's all go to Mago.
Perhaps we'll even make it in time for tea.
And we
Do you mean
better start
tea is
looking
in the
now.
drink? Or tea is in English dinner? Gondolas. The gondolas of Articia run along the city's many waterways with stops located near major attractions such as Listro Park and Arena Galviano. They're a great choice for tourists. Plus, the elevated waterways offer spectacular views of the city that should not be missed.
Photographer's dream.
What a city.
What am I checking? Am I talking to you? Say it with flowers. Includes a card to make sure they get the message. I want to prove your love to her. Give the gift that glitters forever. Ask for the customer engagement at Wedding Ring Mountains. I couldn't go to a place like this in real life. Social anxiety would be through the roof. Blade League, The Scorched Earth comes to Sartisha, Fight Card, Dualhorn, Sabertusk, Anax, and more.
Whoa, pretty cool.
I'm definitely going to the arena to fight. Obviously. Gelati Gallegione in Muscia. This month's recommendation is Esquielo Apple Gelato, which is a creamy texture and a full fruity sweetness. Gelato is a healthy dessert that that kids adore. We just serve 18 different kinds of fruit gelati, mix and match to create your favorite combination. I've never eaten gelato.
They're extending the exhibit for Lady Lunafreya's wedding dress.
The Vivian Westwood? But wasn't that a memorial for her passing?
Well, now it's a memorial for her safe return. Let's go see it while we still can.
Oh, could that be the dress we read about in the papers?
Doubtless. The designer's name is the same.
Want to check it out?
That depends on the groom. Might still be a sore spot. What with his wedding getting called off?
Who says we can't call it back on? It can still happen.
True enough. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Vivian Westwood is an actual fashion designer in this world. It's the thing I mean about all the product placement and like real names and stuff. It's kind of weird because this is clearly not actual Earth. So the fact that we have real, brands and real people, it's a bit strange. Cutting edge art from a hot new artist, transforming your home today.
I can eat a horse.
I like these. They're weird, but I like them.
Hello, boys. Feel free to browse at your leisure.
Hello, boys.
And
I'm gonna buy one of
there you
these because
are.
it exists.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna give some money to this busker, of course, as well. Always pay money to the buskers if you like their music.
I'm so glad that Lady Luna's safe.
No, they ain't busking. It's just a roadside performance. Okay.
Yeah, man. Me too.
I'm just checking out where the stations are. I'm going to try and get around without using the gondolas as much as possible. Yes, I'm one of those weird guys.
How
Hello.
are you today? Thank you.
Don't make me interface with the actual part of the game. Buy some of these laws. The cactuar sculpture. And recipes. Bucket, buy all of these things too.
Till next time.
That's it.
Golden chocobo tart.
I've come up with a new recipe.
And
I
Cooper
can
berry
taste that
cheesecake.
for you.
Cool. I like it.
You found a cactuar?
Hold on to that. It'll make a great souvenir for Talcott when we get back to Lucis.
I will. I'll hang on to it.
Hey, knocked! You see that?
What about it?
What am I looking at?
Star.
Oh, this. Touring the town, the news our famous gondolas experience the city on the sea the way it was meant to be.
How about a
No.
ride-a-la on the gondola?
What's a good place to
How about shut up, Allah?
Gentiana.
Oh, hello, Gentiana.
Ahead lies a future uncertain, yet sure is the astral memory, wherein the king may walk.
Through Umbra's power, you can now revisit past memories. Summon in when you rest at lodgings. Characters retain their current level of abilities. Rent of Tokyo's automatically return to the post. The page called Umbra will be set as your last rest point. You can also sail in the open seas in the Royal Vessel. Bought the boat from Golden Key, Cape Cayman, or Tisha. Thank you.
Come on. Let's go see the dress.
Oh, let me look up the nearest stop.
It's not far. We can walk it.
Sounds like we're close.
If it's not far, then I will walk it. We'll go check around and see all the shops and stuff. I want to find a place to buy food to get the lowdown on the area for me.
Yep, same street as the estate.
Seems we're on the right track.
Totomostro Arena is the way that I want to go. It doesn't tell me where this. I have to find it myself. Okay. What about the cursed canvas? I can see that now.
for accommodation?
So I'm gonna look around. You know how it is. This is the way to the arena, it looks like. On this boat. The purple boat is the only boat I can take.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
I will make my endeavour over to there. And will ride the boat if I must. Hello.
We meet again.
The Horn of Resolve? The Horn of Chastity, the Horn of Cleansing, the Horn of Madness.
Appreciate your business.
They're all really expensive, but
See you around.
it must be for the... Today's Totomasho, no rest for the wicked, demons from 9. Iron Giants, Arachnes, Ronins and more.
Well,
There's a lot of cost involved. But these horns must like benefit me in some way, so I'm going to buy them. But I've spent a lot of money. A lot of money. Let me go to the Arena Galviano station, please. You're not paddling, you're using a steam-powered or turbine-powered boat. That's cheating. The joy comes from having the guy pedal it. Or paddle it. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Ah. It's nice views, I like them. Some high quality buildings that I wouldn't mind living in. Some of them texture wise are a little bit rough, you can see, but a lot of them are fine. But I mean in terms of like if it was a real life place, I wouldn't mind living here, but I just wouldn't be able to cope with it.
Oh, you can get a pretty good view from here.
Oh, when's the next bout gonna start?
this instrument we got, what is it?
Gridantas, I believe they're called. You use them to spur the monsters on.
Really?
Hey, don't blow it here.
A lot louder than I thought.
It's about to start.
Okay, what do I have to do? But here you can play Totomasho, where you can try to predict the winners in Monsters vs Monster Clashes. Wager the arena currency, Galviano medals, on your selected team. If your prediction is right, you might receive Renault winnings equivalent to your wager multiplied by the odds. Galviano medals can be exchanged for various prizes. Pile up your winnings and trade them for the prize of your dreams. Okay, let's use... Right, so... What can we get? Magitech Generator. Eradicates the need for fuel. 3.6 million medals. Big Bang. The Enforcer. Precision Lance. A new thing, another... Law, a Silver Bangle, a Turbocharger, Curl Whiskers and Great Gorilla Tusk. Okay, and medals. I wish to purchase 1,000 medals, please. I'm going to wager. The odds are 3 to... Like, the dual horns... And the Magnaneer has the best odds, because it's level 21. But its condition... I'm going to bet on the dual horns. I'm going to bet 1,000 medals. I'm going to begin the match. And I wonder how to use the horns. One of my dual horns is already dead. Oh dear. I have no idea how this works. Clearly.
Too bad.
Well, okay, well, I've got to go again. Obviously. Defense. We need to kill 2.5 per one of our dual horns going down for it to be even. If we do that, then we're good. Yeah, now this one Mesmer would have to kill both of us. It's not going to happen. Bonk. No, I'm done. I've got to leave. I'll obsess over this. I'm already 1/36 of the way to the ultimate prize though. But let's just work out how much I'll actually need to get everything. Right, so 4.08, 4.53, 5.89. No. 4.08, 4.53, 4. I'm just being a dickhead, I guess. Let's work the other way. 10,000, 25,000, 59,000, 99, 104,000, 189,000, 309,000, 489,000. So let's say 500,000 for this. And then let's just do rounding now. 750,000, 1.1 million, 1.6 million, 2.1 million, 5.7 million. Okay, so I'm 1 out of 57 of the way there. Anyway, I'm done with that. I'll see you guys next time when we go back.
Splendid. Where are we off to?
And we'll explore the rest of the town. See you then. Goodbye.